Okay, that was cringy, and that's why I did it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another WWE 2K25 tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar as a team, but it's going to be more of a how to have like Paul Heyman as a manager for Brock Lesnar type of thing, since you really can't do it in this game, which is really unfortunate. I actually prefer let me delete that real quick. I don't know why that's there. I actually prefer Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman more than, I don't know. I like both of them, honestly. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to get a Brock Lesnar, sorry, not Brock Lesnar. I'm going to show you guys how to get a Paul Heyman that is able to be in this tag team. So let's get right into it. Alrighty, the first thing you guys want to do, we are jumping straight into it. You're going to go over into Online, Community Creations, and go to Downloads. And then go to Superstars. And then you're going to press Y, and then go to #1 and press Superstar, and then scroll down until you find Paul Heyman. So the name there, Paul Heyman. And then you're going to press Search. Alrighty, so everyone, I would recommend choosing this Paul Heyman right here. This is the first one, it should pop up. And this is by What's the Status, #73109. And to find this Paul Heyman, use the hashtags Paul Heyman, Heyman, WTS25, or What's the Status. This is a playable Paul Heyman, so you're able to play as him. So that's the one you guys are going to want to choose there. And there we go. After that, you guys are good to go. Now we're just going to go into Creations and go to Superstar. And then go to Custom Superstars. And then press Edit Superstar. Alrighty, so this is the attire that I gave him. I got these two attires here. So let's go to Entrance. His hair isn't like as dark in real life, so I would recommend maybe giving it a little bit of a more shade of white. I'm not going to do that because it is a pain in the butt to get your hair like look more de-aged, I guess you could say. So I'm not going to do that, but if you want to do that, you guys can. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'm not going to do that. Anyways, now you're going to want to go to Clothing. So you're just want to go to Clothing. You're going to go to Upper Body. And then you're going to go to Tops. This is the shirt he already has on in the game, so you could just find it here, I'm sure. But it's just right under the CM Punk shirt there, so that one. And I just left that alone. I didn't change anything. But I did change one thing on it, which was the tie color. So for the tie color, I would recommend maybe doing this like shade of a red, like a dark kind of bright red. So it's not like all the way bright like in your face, but it's kind of dark red as well. It's like a very dark red, so I'd recommend doing that. That's a shade of it there. And you got to go there from there. You don't have to do anything else on the top. For the jacket, it's going to be the blue jacket that he already has in the game, that he's already wearing. So it's going to be right under the Macho Man jacket or overcoat. So it's just going to be this blue one here. For the color, you're going to want to do black for every single one of these. So all of these are all just going to be black. And then for the pants, you're going to go to bottoms, and it's going to be these blue suit pants, once again, the ones that are already on him in the game. And the color, you're going to want to do black for these as well. And then finally, for the shoes, it's already the ones that he's already wearing. We're just going to make those all black as well. So black, and then you're going to leave that brown there. So yeah, very simple. It's literally the attire he already has on in the game, and we're just making some changes to it. And then over here, and actually you're going to have like a wrestling in-ring attire, and I actually deleted that by going to delete attire and deleted it, and that's why I created this one here. But over here, what you could do is delete the attire over here, which isn't the one that he had originally. The one he had originally was the one that's already in the game. Then you're going to go to import attire. and then scroll down to downloaded. No, you're gonna go to manager, and then you're gonna see all the managers here, but you're gonna want to go to Paul Heyman. And then I believe you have to unlock this through the WrestleMania 40, which is through the WWE 2K25 showcase mode. So play that, and then you unlock them this attire. So you're gonna want to go to WrestleMania, Paul Heyman. Excuse me, I can't talk. Paul Heyman, the Wise Man ring attire. Jeez, and just copy and paste every single thing there. So I believe you unlocked this either through beating the WrestleMania, beating the showcase mode, or you unlock in the island. I could be wrong. I don't know how I unlocked that, but or it could just already be in the game. I don't know. But yeah, once you do that, you're gonna press copy attire and then paste it over here. So there you go. Now this is what it should look like. You got these two tires there for them. Personal information. Make sure you press no for use as an alternative attire, so that way it doesn't actually make them a manager. Crowd signs, I just chose I'm a Heyman guy, which is actually just in the generic crowd signs. And then I chose ECW. All of these are just in the generic crowd signs, so they're easier to find. And that's it. There you guys got it. So there you go. You're going to save it now. And you're going to press accept. I'm not going to though, because I've already done that. But of course, that's what you guys will do. Alrighty, everyone. And if you guys are wanting to grab that Brock Lesnar that I do have already, I have a tutorial on how to do that. I will link that in the description below, so go check that one out before you watch this one, of course. But now we're gonna go to now you're gonna want to go to options, go to roster, edit teams, go and press create. Alrighty, so the name we're gonna want to do is Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar. And then team affiliations, you don't want any at all. Team announcements, none at all. Crowd reaction, you're gonna want to do boo. I would say Brock Lesnar was mostly a heel most of the time in his like title run. In his like recent title run from like what was it, like 2016, 2017, something like that. So yeah, so I'd do heel. At least I like Brock more as a heel in my opinion. He's more of that heel type of character. Number one, you're gonna want to do Paul Heyman, and you can actually add him in there, so you can actually have him like in there, because if you were doing this originally with a Paul Heyman that's already in the game, it would not let you customize the entrance at all, which is really weird. I don't know why it does that, but I guess it just doesn't. So that's why we'd download a Paul Heyman that's playable. So member one, you're going to do Paul Heyman, and then member two, Brock Lesnar. Tag team finishers, you don't want any at all. Entrance type's going to be together, and then the entrance setting, we're going to go and show you guys that one. Sorry. Throat is raspy today. Still getting over my sickness that I had. Alright, your motion you're going to want to do is the start client and manager. That is actually their motion in the game, as you could probably tell. So there you guys go. You have Heyman, Paul Heyman there, and then Brock Lesnar doing a little thing he does all the time. Entrance music's going to be on Brock Lesnar. So momentarily, like I said, every single thing here is going to be on Brock Lesnar. And then cash change, you're going to want Brock Lesnar first and Paul Heyman second. And then victory motion, you're going to press yes. Alrighty, so for the victory motion face, you're going to want to do start client and manager once again. Same for heel. Title motion face, I would actually do Roman Reigns Champion 2. I think it's the best best title motion for a manager, because Paul Heyman, you have him coming out there in the Paul Heyman position, of course, and then you have Brock Lesnar taking it from him. Yes, he obviously is in the position of Roman Reigns, but you know he's being very serious as Brock Lesnar would be, so that's why I would highly recommend this title motion there. Same for the heel as well. And then all of this is just once again going to be set to Brock Lesnar, victory music, Titantron, stage movie, apron ring post, banner movie, barricade, everything. Then your cash change, you're going to want Brock Lesnar first, and then Paul Heyman second. And then you're going to want to press accept. Alrighty, everybody, so that is it for today's tutorial. You're just going to press save. Now I'm going to show you guys what he looks like in game. So also, if you guys would like to have him come out with the title and everything like that, you could just go to roster, go to title management, and we're just going to give Mr. Brock Lesnar the world title. If I can find it, where is it? The actual good one, there it is. Just give it to Brock Lesnar, there it is, nice. And then go over to play, and then I'm going to show you guys what he looks like now in game. When he comes out with Paul Heyman, excuse me. Let's just choose the WrestleMania 41 arena. All right. We're going to want to select Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman there. And then we would just go up against John Cena. Alrighty, I'm going to show you guys what he looks like now in game. And there you guys have it. Look at that. He comes out and he looks flippin' awesome. Comes out with the belt and everything. And that is badass. So there it is, guys. That's how you guys can do it in today's video. That's how you guys can have Brock Lesnar come out with Paul Heyman. Have him as a manager and all of that. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. If you guys did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome content just like this one. For more awesome videos just like this one. And of course, if you want to get this fantastic Brock Lesnar model, go ahead and check out the video that I have linked in the description below. That video, or that link, excuse me, will take you to the video on how to get this Brock Lesnar. Thank you guys all so much for watching, though. If you guys did enjoy today's video, like I said, hit that sub button, hit the like button, hit the notification bell. We are on the road to 4,000 subs. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Thank you all so much for your support, man. Like, I can't believe that you guys are all here supporting me. It really does mean a lot, especially when I go through things in life. I'm always reminded that you guys are always there for me in my hardest times. I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, guys. Thank you just so much for the support. I know 3,000 doesn't look like a lot compared to other guys like that have millions, but it's a lot to me, and I just want to just thank you guys all for that. Like, thank you. But thank you guys all for watching. I love you all. God bless, and have a good rest of your guys' day. Peace out.